y'all, welcome to another vlog. So I'm starting this vlog off with some decor things. So look what I got in. This is my decor cutting board, and my thought is to have two or three. I'm going to tell you this. Originally, I thought I was thinking of three, but there was a reason why I was thinking three, which would have been a large, medium, and a small. But I think I'm changing that, and I'll tell you why in a little. I'll tell you why in a second here. But this is the decor chopping board that I got from Pottery Barn. So I'm just still waiting on the small one. So once I get there, I'm gonna add that. And then some people were suggesting that maybe I add a black one. So I don't know, but we'll see. But let me tell you. So I'm gonna tell you the reason why I was thinking three: large, medium, and small. So when I ordered these from Pottery Barn, I ordered a large, medium, and small. But let me show you how big the large is, which I kind of think it should be classified as extra large. So it's actually, unfortunately, is not going to work here. All right, so this is the large. So Pottery Barn had this cutting board as a large. You guys, I cannot put this, I cannot sit this behind the stove. I mean, this is way too large. I think this size here is probably for like a really big gourmet kitchen. The website is deceiving. The pictures, lesson learned. I really should have looked at the dimensions to validate if it was going to fit in the space. So it looks like the medium works perfectly here, and obviously the small is going to be smaller than the medium. So I'm going to have a small there. But now that I only ended up with the two. I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Should I? Because the small one is going to be wood, like that natural color. But then, do you guys think as a third one, should I get black, or just maybe keep the two there? But I think either way, I guess maybe it'll look good with just the two. But let me know your thoughts around that. And as far as this guy here, I'm returning it. Honestly, I really don't have no use for it. I was like thinking, like, where could I even use it within the home, and I just could not think of a spot. One thing that did come to mind though, you guys know, like, there's this trend where you're using, like, you can use cutting boards as like a serving tray, and I did thought about that. Well, maybe like one day, like when I'm hosting, I could use it as like a serving tray, but I don't know. I still think it's just rather big, so I think I'm just going to end up returning this guy here. And the other thing from a decor standpoint, so in the last vlog, you know, I did ask for any tips on or ideas on decor pieces for my countertop, and someone actually suggested getting a book holder, a recipe book holder, and finding a nice recipe with like either fall or winter recipe, and opening up and sitting on the counter. And I think I'm going to actually try that idea, only because I was actually in Target and I actually saw a really nice book holder, and it's perfect. It's wood and it's gold, and I think it'll go aesthetically, it'll go well with everything on the counter. So I'm actually going to go back to Target and get that book stand and find me a nice recipe book, and I'm going to add it. And I wanted to update you. So remember in the last vlog, I was also talking about this bowl. Still don't know if I'm going to return it, but I was in Williams-Sonoma and I found the perfect wood bowl, tad bit smaller than this, that's going to go in this space here, which is going to continue to bring the warmth in here. So yeah, so I can't wait for you guys to get that. They just shipped it out, so I should be getting that in a few days, and I'm going to replace it with this black bowl here and put it here in the corner. So I'll definitely show you guys what that looks like. And then also someone else suggested like candles or something. So I'm gonna try the candles as well. And see, I actually have a candle that the home builder actually gave me. I'll see what that looks like. But yeah, so definitely going to, first thing I'm going to get the book, stand, find me a nice recipe book, and I'm going to sit that on the countertop. I still need to, I think I have an idea of decor pieces that I'm going to add here to the island. There are a couple of vases, so I'm waiting for that to come in. And of course, I'll show you what that looked like as well. So it's been a couple of days since I vlogged within this week, but I wanted to show you what came in the mail or delivered. So here is the wooden bowl that I've been talking to you guys about. So I moved the black one. I still haven't found a home for it yet, and it's not sure if I'm going to return it, but just got this in the mail or delivered. This is the wooden bowl from Williams-Sonoma. This is so perfect. As you can see, it's not too big, it's not too small. It is like literally the perfect size. And then also, since I last vlogged this week, I also got the additional decorative cutting board. So here is the other one. Excuse the noise in the background, it's my daughter. But here is the other one. This is what they consider the small. So it's the round one, and then as I already stated earlier, that is the medium size. And then of course I showed you guys the large, and that is just like not even large. That is just extra large, because it will not fit up in this space for me. So I'm going to just, for now, I'm going to just stick with the two here, but this is how I put it together, and it's behind the stove. So you guys tell me what you think. So here is another item that I got. This is a tray, a wooden tray that I got from also Williams-Sonoma, and you can kind of tell it's kind of like the same, I guess, in the same family. But my idea for this tray was to actually put it here. You know, and sit like, you know, the dish soap, the hand soap, and some other essentials here. But this is actually a little too long. So, and I really like it, and I didn't necessarily want to return it. So I found another home for it. So where I'm actually going to put this tray, and I'll show you, I'm waiting on a couple of more pieces, but this is actually going to go in the coffee bar. And I had ordered some clear glass canisters to put like the coffee, the sugar, the teas, and things like that. And I'm gonna sit it on top of here. So when I get all that in, I ordered those canisters from Temu, and when I get all those in, I'm going to set it up, and then I'll show you all what that looks like over there in that space. I am going to need some more things over there. So yeah, I do kind of like the glass jar look in that space. That's what I'm considering. But we're going to start with this tray here. Oh, and then one other thing I wanted to show you guys. Look what else I got. So these are the vases that I was talking to you about, and this is like a clay vase. They are super cute. I bought them as a pair from Pottery Barn. Love, and I actually got a really good deal on them. Love. So either I'm going to leave them like that, because I think they're so beautiful without flowers in them, or I'm going to add some flowers. So I'm kind of thinking, someone was suggesting to me to do like greenery. I'm kind of thinking white coming out of there, at least for now. So if you guys think I should put flowers in here, maybe just comment below and let me know what flower suggestions you have, or if you think I should just leave it as it is. But either way, I don't think you can go wrong because these vases are beautiful. So that is what I got in. You guys can tell me what you think about them. I feel like I need something else here too. I don't know. I don't know if I should do like another little small tray, like right here. Not sure yet. Why are you on the counter? Get down, Chloe. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna play around with it. But so far, all the pieces that I've got, I really, really love. And I am gonna order my book holder, my recipe book holder. When I get that, I am gonna need your, I guess I'm either gonna put it here or I'm gonna put it over here. So I'm not sure yet. I'm leaning towards putting it here, but we're gonna play around with that to see where it looks best. And this is my daughter crying. So I wanted to show you guys something. So in my last vlog, I talked about getting my new desk for my office and realized just within a week of having it, there was a little defect. So you guys see this little trim here? So apparently, I noticed that this trim was actually not all the way secured. So like if you follow it, like it's like fine on this end and down there is fine, but just in this little area. And interestingly, this is actually the spot where I'm resting my arm. So I realized it, I think it was like one day my arm kind of slid across it and I couldn't understand, like, what is that feeling that I had when I kind of rubbed my arm against it. And then I was just like, let me see what's going on here, because it felt like my arm was like getting snagged somehow. And so I took a closer look and realized this. So with the money I spent on this desk, yes, you're taking this back. I am not keeping this. So I called Crate and Barrel to let them know what was going on. And what I love about Crate and Barrel, if something is wrong with their merchandise, they are so good at just like replacing it like really fast. I'm just so glad they really do stand behind their products. So very easy. I called them, sent them a picture, let them know it was damaged, and set up some time. I'm actually scheduled to get the replacement desk today. So this time when they install it, they take this one out, I am going to check. I'm going to check to make sure this is how it should be. But yeah, that's what the desk is. I really do love this desk. One thing I kind of wish, but it's not like an end all be all. I do kind of wish it had like some drawers in here, just so that I can like tuck things away, like pens, pencils, all of that stuff. But for right now, everything is like just kind of sitting on the desk. So eventually I am going to get a desktop computer, just so that I can have for like when I'm editing my vlogs and stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe I can also utilize it for my work, my laptop, where I can have bigger screen. But yeah, that is the story of my desk, Crate and Barrel. So when it gets here, and I will show you guys what the replacement looks like, and just to kind of make sure we don't have this. This is so annoying. So here is the new desk that was replaced with the damaged one. So everything, I checked it, everything looks good. Obviously, I checked around like where the finish around the trim, I guess, made sure that was all intact, and everything looks good. So definitely better. If you recall, on the older one, this is where it was like coming off, and it's all intact around the entire desk. So yeah, this is it. So I still have my chair that I have to assemble. It's white and gold. So this here my husband got me as a temporary, and then just wanted to share a little bit of my vision about my office space here. So here behind this wall, I'm going to have some built-ins, and I'm going to paint it black. So it's going to be with some, obviously the cabinetry, and then I'm thinking of having gold handles on there. So I think that's going to look really nice. And then I'm going to also get like some chairs to sit, a chair or two to sit in front of the desk. And then my vision over here was that, excuse the mess and the junk, it's like packages, but was to have a sideboard. But now I'm not really sure. So I'm not sure if I should just do extra seating here or get the sideboard, but to be determined. But that is pretty much my vision for my office space. And then obviously I do have to still get a light fixture in here. So it's coming along slowly but surely. You guys are gonna see, the vision of my entire house. So I'm excited to put it all together. Guys, before I close out this vlog, I want to show you what I got last of my decor for this week, and it's this tray. So I was saying that I thought I found the perfect tray to just like sit, my glass jars of like the dish soap, the hand soap, and it's lengthwise is perfect, but I think the width is too wide. Like this is, I love it, but for the purpose of what I wanted, or the function of what I want it for, I just think it's a little too big for this space. So here's what I'm thinking. Either I'm going to return it or I could put it here and sit like candles or something on top of here. So let me know what you guys think, because if I can't find use for it, I'm going to return it. But I'm not sure. It doesn't work in the spot where I thought it was going to work. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I can pick out like nicely the core pieces, but like placing it and putting it, I struggle with. And so what I was going to do, and it's actually in my cart, my Pottery Barn cart, I was going to get another chopping board, a decorative one, medium size, like the one behind the cooktop there, like the larger one behind there. And I was going to get same size, and I was going to get one to lay here. So do you guys think I should keep this tray here, sit it here, because it's not going to work over there by the faucet, keep it here and do something on top of here, or get the other decorative chopping board? It'll be a little darker, so it'll probably be like the same shade of wood as this, but it'll be like the chopping board look, right? Cutting board look. And it's long, like it's kind of long, I guess. It'll kind of look a little long, maybe a little longer than this. This is like 14, and the other one would be like 16 inches, so it'll be a little longer. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, because I don't know what to do. Like I said, I like the tray, and if I can find use for it, I will keep it. But if I can't, I'm going to return it. and I do have something else in mind that I think I may want to get. All right, beautiful people. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the content in this one. All with looking at all my decor pieces. So if you have any suggestions, certainly comment down below, and don't forget to like and share. And I also want you guys to know, if you haven't noticed, I do post weekly. So every Saturday at 9 a.m. I'll be posting new content. So don't be sure to tune in next week for new content on my channel. Again, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye.